All right, welcome back to my channel, everyone. We have been making a lot of kefir and yogurts here to replenish our intestinal flora. Keeps your immune system healthy. Not too long ago, I had surgery and I was given a lot of antibiotics. So to replenish the intestinal flora, we were drinking a lot of kefir and yogurt. The problem was we were making it out of cow's milk. And guys, for you that drink milk and milk products, eat milk products, it's going to inflame your prostate. So that's what I was finding out for me. In my situation, my prostate was getting inflamed, and that's no bueno. That's not good. So I did some research and looked into goat's milk, and we've been making kefir and yogurt from goat's milk. And I've had zero issues with prostate with goat's milk, and it's been fabulous, man, just awesome. The only problem with goat's milk is it's expensive. Now, locally here, we buy it at a grocery store here for a half gallon. We can get it for $11.38. That's expensive for a half gallon of milk. That's basically twice the cost of cow's milk. Sometimes at Walmart they have 2 quarts, you know, the quart size. We can get 2 of those. That's a half gallon, and that'll come out to roughly 10 something, almost $11, and it's still expensive. You know, it's just ridiculous. But we were doing that for a while. But the problem with that also is a lot of that is ultra pasteurized, and that messes up when you're making kefir and yogurts. That ultra pasteurized junk is, I mean, imagine heating the milk up to 280 degrees. That's way past boiling, and that destroys all the enzymes and nutrients and whatever's in the milk. It's just, to me, it's garbage. Pasteurized is bad enough, but pasteurized works. It's hard to find pasteurized milk anymore. It's always ultra pasteurized. So our solution. Now I found a solution where we can make almost limitless or endless amount of goat's milk whenever we want. No, we didn't buy goats, although that would be ideal. But there's a lot of care involved with goats, of course, and but it would be nice, and we might look into that in the future. But the second best thing we found, we bought a 25 kilo, which is basically a 55-pound bag. Put it right here, of powdered goat's milk. Now this powdered goat's milk is pasteurized. From what I've read and everything, it is not ultra pasteurized. So we started using that. As far as taste, it tastes like powdered milk. If you've ever had powdered milk, you'll know that it's got that powdered milk flavor. It's not that bad. And when you're making yogurts and kefir out of it, that flavor kind of goes away. But anyways, we bought this big old bag here of powdered goat milk, which is pasteurized, not ultra pasteurized. And we've been making kefir and yogurt, and it's been working really, really well. The price on that is expensive initially. But when you compare it to how much I could have spent on buying the half gallon, we saved a ton of money. Now, this bag here makes 202 quarts of goat's milk, which equals to 101 half gallons of the goat milk that we were buying, basically. 101 half gallons. Now, if I were to go out and buy 101 half gallons of that goat's milk for $11.38, that comes out to $1,149.38. Okay, that is expensive. On the other hand, by buying this bag here, I can make 101 half gallons of goat's milk for $529. That's a savings of $620 and I think 38 cents or some change. We can make it anytime we want, have it basically an endless supply, store it, and get it and make it whenever we want. Now let me show you how we're going to store this milk and keep it for future use or long-term storage also. Alright, so as far as storing the goat's milk powder, we're going to put them in these half-gallon mason jars here, and we're going to vacuum seal them with this Food Saver vacuum sealer for long-term storage. And we can just, whenever we run out, we'll just go into it and take what we need. Alright, now as far as making the goat's milk, what they recommend is a 1/4 cup of milk powder to 3/4 cups of water to make 1 cup of goat's milk. That can get kind of confusing. So what we do, on the other hand, and it works just as good, and you even get more milk out of it, is you mix a 1/4 cup of powder with 1 cup of water. So 1/4 cup of powder to 1 cup of water, and you'll get basically, your quart or your cup of goat's milk. And it's been working out really good for us, and we've been making kefir and yogurt out of it, and it works much better, this powder, to make kefir than the goat's milk that we buy, because it's the stuff that we were buying was ultra pasteurized, and it just wasn't coming out that great. So with this pasteurized goat milk powder, it's been working really good. So you want to start pouring it in there. So just get yourself a big old funnel like this, or whatever funnel you have that works. So we are finishing up here. We have 12 jars over there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 jars. Plus we've been using some of this, so we really don't know how many jars we have exactly, but it's a lot. Okay, so we're going to basically just seal this last one. We're going to be using this in the next couple of days, so we're not going to even seal those. And that's it, guys. If you're interested in purchasing a big old bag of powdered goat milk, I'm going to put a link in the description on the video. It's an affiliate link. It helps us out a little bit here on the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so happy kefir and yogurt making with goat milk. And guys, it's not going to affect your prostate, so stay away from cow's milk. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.